So what I will do is I just will try to recap and project what we will do today in just a few minutes, and then we will go on with the program. Just to remind everybody what we are here for, sometimes it's not a bad thing. As a meeting goes on, we are sometimes losing track of what our original goal is. The Arctic Observing Summit aims to provide science-based guidance for the design, implementation, coordination, and sustained long-term operation of an international network of Arctic environmental observing systems. So we have heard many aspects of that, and looking back at yesterday, we had excellent talks on stakeholder needs and perspectives, as well as on observing system design also from different perspectives. We had a panel on resources and funding for the observing system, and quite a few options for how the funding landscape that we have right now can be utilized effectively, but also how new methods and new fora, such as the Belmont Forum, can be brought into play and use a diversified approach to finding the resources that we need to get that system completed and sustained. Over the past 2 days, that's of course a subjective assessment on my side, but I think that the working sessions are converging. As we are looking at the reporting from these sessions, from the 8 groups that we have, there are certain common themes emerging and evolving, and they include issues such as access, how to define stakeholders from within and outside the Arctic. There are issues of moving towards an operational mode of performing these observations that have been proven as useful and successful. And a few more of these issues are crystallizing out. And I think once we have the final reports from these 8 groups and we put them next to each other, there will be a natural crystallization of a few points that are actionable. We can probably divide them into, and Hayo will talk about that, into tasks and into recommendations. And that will be part of what we will do today and what we will do after the summit closes. So the agenda for today then looks as follows. We will start with network design and implementation, 2 talks that are moderated by Hanne Sagen. Then we will get a charge for our last working session by Hayo. After a coffee break will be worked into this session. We have a reporting between 11:30 and 12. Then we have lunch from noon to 1 o'clock. And after that, we have a final discussion in a plenary session that Craig Lee will moderate, and then we will wrap up and close the